The journey to becoming a lawyer in England and Wales as a Hong Kong qualified lawyer is an interesting one. There are 83 registered foreign law firms from 22 jurisdictions in Hong Kong, many of them being English law firms. Becoming a lawyer in England and Wales opens doors to practice English law in Hong Kong. There is a rising number of Hong Kong solicitors who are dually or triply qualified. According to the 2019 Hong Kong Law Society membership survey, 80% of Hong Kong lawyers were also admitted in England and Wales. Being qualified as an England and Wales lawyer can give the Hong Kong lawyer more prestige and improves their marketability in Hong Kong, opening up new career opportunities. They may be able to offer a broader range of services to clients from multiple jurisdictions in an increasingly competitive and international environment. It can help them target new markets and scale up their practices. The Solicitors Regulation Authority, the SRA, states that passing the Solicitor Qualifying Examination, SQE, and 2 years of qualifying work experience are prerequisites to qualify as a lawyer. These criteria would benefit the Hong Kong trained lawyers as they would acquire legal knowledge and legal skills as practiced in the jurisdiction of England and Wales. The SRA also declares that the lawyer should have a degree and pass the character and suitability requirements. However, there are exemptions which make the Hong Kong lawyer's route to a status of a lawyer in England and Wales an easy one. So what are those easements? Pre-agreed SQE2 exemption. SQE1 is a standard exam comprising multiple choice questions on functional legal knowledge, FLK1 and 2. SQE2 is made up of both written and oral assessments and focuses on practical legal skills. Hong Kong barristers and solicitors who want to become solicitors in England and Wales will have slightly different routes regarding SQE2. First, Hong Kong solicitors will have a pre-agreed SQE2 exemption as their common ground between the SQE2 syllabus and the common legal system practice in Hong Kong. However, this exemption only applies to solicitors who qualify through Hong Kong's trainee solicitor route. They need to have completed a degree in law, then completed the postgraduate certificate in law, otherwise known as PCLL, in one of the recognized Hong Kong universities before completing 2 years of training in a Hong Kong law firm. They will need to apply for a pre-agreed SQE2 exemption on the SRA's website. The fee is £265. They will need to create an account with MySRA and apply with Start New Applications. Choose Apply for Qualified Lawyer Exemption from the SQE assessments. Only one exemption is allowed at a time for this application. Proof of legal qualifications and the chosen jurisdiction of Hong Kong need to be added. Next, individual SQE2 exemptions. Number 2, Hong Kong barristers who wish to train as a qualified solicitor in England and Wales have a different route with regards to SQE2. They need to apply for an individual SQE2 exemption. They need to provide the following documents: evidence of their professional qualification, for example, an admission certificate, a reference showing they have at least 12 months legal work experience post-qualification, proof of their referee's professional qualifications. Hong Kong solicitors who have qualified through the Overseas Lawyers Qualification Examination, otherwise known as OLQE route, i.e. solicitors who have cross-qualified from another jurisdiction, also need to apply for an individual SQE2 exemption. Both Hong Kong barristers and solicitors who have qualified through OLQE will need to complete Section 8 of the online application on the SRA's website to apply for an individual exemption. The application fee is £265. They will need to create an account in MySRA. They will need to apply with Start New Application and choose Apply for Qualified Lawyer Exemption from the SQE assessments. Only one exemption is allowed at the time of this application. For those who are declined an SQE2 exemption, they can sit for the written exam in an international center in Hong Kong, but must sit the oral part of the assessment within England or Wales. So can you apply for individual SQE1 exemptions? Although there is currently no pre-agreed exemption from SQE1 for Hong Kong solicitors having qualified through Hong Kong's trainee solicitor route, they can make individual applications to the SRA. The applications need to be supported by evidence that the solicitor's qualifications and experience in Hong Kong cover areas of law which are not different from the laws of England and Wales and are assessed in SQE1, FLK1 and or FLK2. How about qualifying work experience and other criteria? Hong Kong lawyers, solicitors, barristers, and solicitors who have qualified through OLQE route need to be able to show qualifying work experience. As already part of the requirement to become a Hong Kong lawyer is a pupillage for a year for barristers or trainee contract for 2 years for solicitors, we recommend that aspiring lawyers get their respective qualifying work experience certified in Hong Kong by a solicitor qualified in England and Wales and approved by the SRA. Any further qualifying work experience, mainly for Hong Kong barristers wishing to become solicitors in England, need to be undertaken in a law firm, a legal clinic or academic institution, a law center or other appropriate institution in Hong Kong, and certified the same way. It is also mandatory, as mentioned in the introduction, to have a degree and meet the character and suitability requirements as stipulated by the SRA. It is expected that the Hong Kong lawyer will already meet these requirements, but needs to show evidence when applying for the role of solicitor in England or Wales. Please have a look at our blog post linked in the description for a better understanding of the final steps involved to become a lawyer in England and Wales, steps 4 to 7. For more information about the SQE1 and SQE2 preparation course, please check out the link in the bio. We're also offering discounts, and you can get the first part of the SQE1 preparation course for free.